Hi there. Well, it's June 17th, and as usual, it's related to medieval. Starting off in 653 AD, Saint Martin I ends his reign as Pope. He convoked and presided over the Lateran Council, condemning monothelitism, and he was humiliated by the Byzantine, then banished to Crimea. There he was martyred, since there were some disagreements between his papacy and the current Byzantine Empire. In 556 AD, Ali ibn Abu Talib is elected or selected as Caliph of the Rashidun Caliphate. He was one of the main supporters of Muhammad. And in 1091 AD, Floris II de Bete becomes Earl of Holland, which is basically currently the Netherlands, and in 1119 AD, Charles the Good becomes Earl of Flanders. And in 1397 AD, Union of Kalmar is established between Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. And in 1462, Vlad III, the Impaler, attempts to assassinate Mehmed III, Mehmed II, forcing him to retreat from Wallachia. Well, I don't doubt there is probably some attempts against Mehmed II's successors. And on June 18th, in 618 AD, coronation of Chinese Emperor Li Xuan as Emperor Guozhou of the Tang Dynasty. It initiates 3 centuries of the Tang Dynasty rule over China. And in 860 AD, Rus Vikings attack Constantinople, guessing through the Black Sea. And in 1155 AD, Pope Adrian IV crowns Frederick I Barbarossa Roman-German Emperor. And in 1178 AD, 5 monks at Canterbury report something exploding on the moon shortly after sunset. And in 1264 AD, the Parliament of Ireland meets at Castle Dermot in County Kildare. This is the first known meeting of the Irish legislature. And in 1316, the Peace of Bexay, Prince Bishop Adolf II of Mark and Luxay towns. And in June 19th, in 987 AD, Louis IV is crowned King of France, or what is called France at the time. And in 1179 AD, the Norwegian, of course during a war between Norwegian and their rivals, the Battle of Kalviskernet, outside Nidaros, Earl Erling Skake is killed, and the battle changes tides of this war. Well, basically it was a civil war between rivals and clans. And in 1205 AD, Pope Innocentius III fires Adolf I as Archbishop of Kalmar. In 1269 AD, King Louis IX of France decrees that all Jews must wear a yellow badge in public, or be fined 10 livres of silver. It's not too different from what happened in Nazi Germany. All Jews were to identify themselves accordingly. And in 1286 AD, Rabbeinu Meir of Ratherberg is imprisoned in the fortress of Ein Sechai. And in 1306, the Earl of Pembroke's army defeat Robert the Bruce's Scottish army at the Battle of Methven. And in 1464 AD, the French King Louis XI forms the Postal Service for delivering messages and mail and packages. And in June 20th, in 1212 AD, the French and the Spanish Crusades unite against the Almohadin at Toledo, certainly part of the Reconquista. And in 1214 AD, the University of Oxford receives its first charter. And in 1397, the Union of Kalmar that unites Denmark, Sweden, and Norway under one monarch. Well, that's all the Believe I have for you today. You have a good one. Bye.